Hello?
Hey, Liz. It's Liz Wellek. How are you?
Hey, okay, how are you?
I'm good. The police were just at my door. Can you share with me what had happened?
Well, I guess some of the boys' guests, decided to use my driveway as
Yeah,
a
to turn
race,
around and yeah.
well, but not just to turn around, as a raceway.
Oh,
And
I didn't know that. I wish you
yeah,
would have called me though. I would have talked to the boys instead of calling the police.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. Just to be clear, we didn't call the police about that. We didn't call the police there. All we did, the police showed up because of something else, and it was quite a bit later. And I informed them what had happened because the kid who came around the driveway, like on a raceway, was going so fast, for a moment it looked like it was going to come through the front window.
Mm.
I went out there and asked him not to do it, and another friend stopped in front of his car and started yelling and swearing at me and told the other kid to back over me. And the kid started to do
sorry.
that.
I wish you would have called me. I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
But we couldn't, the police came before we could even call you. And then the kid threatened me. He was calling me names, and he threatened me that they were going to come back and get us, as he put it, and our house.
Well, no one's going to get you. These are the basketball players. They're here for a team dinner.
And that's fine.
I think we've been fairly decent neighbors, and
I
thought we had a good rapport, and I'm just sort of shocked that, one, that the boys did this. I'm completely appalled, and two, that you didn't have a chance to say anything to me so that I could have talked to them.
Well, just so you know, Liz, it wasn't one, it was two different cars.
Yeah.
And, if the kid hadn't tried to run over me, I wouldn't have told the police. But the police came by themselves on another matter, apparently. So when I saw the police car, I thought, wow, good deal. And told her.
Yeah, and I understand you're frustrated and angry.
Not angry, just this is wrong.
I can hear anger in your voice. And
I don't think you know me well enough.
I just, next time, should there be an incident, if you have an opportunity, I understand the police were there, but you still made the decision to talk to them first before you talk to me.
Well, when someone tries to run me over with an automobile.
I understand. I'm just
now
saying.
Who's angry? If someone.
Is there a chance I could speak to Liz?
yeah, go. I'm here.
Alone or not on speakerphone?
No. There's
okay.
nothing to be said to Liz that can't be said to me.
Except, like you said, I don't know you very well, and I don't really have a relationship with you, and I do with Liz.
Well, but anything you want to say to Liz, you can say to me.
Okay, well, I'm very sorry that this happened.
Listen, I don't hold you personally responsible.
And nor do I.
It's you didn't say, go race around the driveway next door. And it was happenstance that the police showed up on the street outside. And, Edward was a little disconcerted, to say the least, when, kids say, back up and run over them, and we're going to come back and get you and your house.
Yeah.
That's a little
I hear you.
upsetting. And I think if, someone had said that to you, you'd be upset. And given the opportunity, you see a police car out front to begin with, and you say, by the way, I don't know what's going on, but, we were threatened by these kids.
Who were both in automobiles, and one literally did try to back up based on what his friend told him to do. So, do you like having that happen to you?
We're not going to talk about me. I think you guys have said what you need to say. I'm sorry that it happened. I'm sorry our relationship has gone this way. I can't speak for these children other than, do I think that's wrong? Absolutely.
Well, they're your guess.
They are. You're right. I am having the team over for dinner tonight.
And, you know, I hope they have a successful season, and I hope they have a nice dinner, but that shouldn't include threatening the people next door. That's all.
You're right, and I'm sorry that happened.
And as far as your comment about affecting any relationship between us as neighbors, not at all. I said, there's nothing personal here aimed at you. This was something that happened on our property, and
you know what? I understand where you're coming from, and again, I'm sorry.
All right.
Listen, you know, I noticed when, I don't remember what holiday it was, I think you were away, and your house got
hold on. Honey, don't forget to you guys take your bag. There's a bag that says Temple. Did you take it? Oh, there's a bag? Oh, I see it. Yeah.
You know, Liz, if I had seen kids TPing your house when that happened a number of weeks ago,
it doesn't bother me.
I would have called the police and said, they're doing something they shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't. That's
but
not
you know what?
And you have that right, and I thank you for that.
You're a better person than I, because if my house got TP'd, I'd be upset.
Well, it wasn't your house, so it's nothing you need to worry about.
Okay, well, as long as that didn't bother you, then, you know, not my problem. But, again, it's very disconcerting when anybody comes roaring through your driveway.
I understand. You have said that.
So.
Well, just responding to your repeated comments, Liz. I mean, you know, it's you called us, and we didn't initiate any of this. We responded.
I know. That's why I'm calling to apologize.
All right.
I appreciate that.
All right.
You know, as an adult, I understand how disconcerting it is and scary or frustrating or whatever words. I don't want to put words in your mouth. And that's why I'm calling to let you know that, you know, it wasn't okay.
I
appreciate nothing I approve of.
I understand that, and I appreciate the call.
Yeah. All right. And Liz, I hope to see you soon.
All right. Take care. Thanks.
Yeah, bye.
All right. Bye-bye.